Welcome back to the channel, Panda Pals. Today we're doing another recap/reaction video to Life After Lockup. We're on season 6, episode 2, and today we're going to be covering Courtney and Will. So sit down, buckle up, and let's see what these absolute morons are getting up to today.
I checked the website today, found out that Courtney was getting released. I guess I'm going to Portland and...
He's gonna go back to Portland? Oh my god, I would be so pissed.
Gonna pick her up from jail again.
Again. Dude, listen. Will does not put a tingle in my cooter, but he does seem like a very sweet, genuine, kind guy. He deserves so much better. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for him.
We definitely have some hard conversations ahead of us around her sobriety and whether or not she's actually serious about this relationship. It's a 10-hour drive.
He doesn't even fly there. He drives there. This man drove 10 hours to pick your ass up from prison. And then 6 weeks later, he's got to drive 10 hours back to pick your ass up from jail? Are you kidding me? Courtney, get your shit together.
I feel betrayed in a lot of ways. I'm angry, but she's my wife. I don't know, it's a hard decision, but I do want to be there for her.
Ugh, Will, you are too good for her. If I was single, I would probably write him a letter and be like, listen, I can do freaky deaky stuff too, and I'm not crazy and an idiot.
Courtney's getting out of jail and I'm gonna go pick her up. I'll probably be working out of Portland for a couple days.
I just think it's like a little dramatic to be driving from California.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I think Courtney is a big girl and she can figure her shit out herself.
Courtney to working to go pick someone up from jail.
6 weeks after you made the drive to pick her up from prison.
I want this marriage to work. I love Courtney. I'm still holding out hope that the interstate compact goes through, and if she's able to move to Sacramento.
I mean, I guess if she moves to Sacramento, the benefit is he only has to drive 30 minutes to pick her up from jail instead of 10 hours. Will is like, when I said my vows, I actually meant them. Courtney is my wife. I think I owe it to her to be there for her, even though she has not fulfilled a single one of the promises that she has made me.
It's your life, you gotta do whatever you want to do.
Hey, hold on, that's Sac County. Let me call you back.
So yeah, it is jail calling, and guess what? Jail has some not so great news for William.
Violated the terms of her parole. That violation actually disqualified her from an out-of-state transfer.
Oh my god, William! Oh, I feel so bad for you. I feel so bad for you. She does not care about you.
I wanted to try to be there for her and pick her up out of jail, but with her up her life, I don't even know if I should be going to Portland.
I don't think he should. I don't think he should. You gotta set boundaries. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty disappointed in myself. I just hope that I haven't jeopardized my relationship with Will because I need him now more than ever.
It sucks because I know that if Will sets boundaries, she is going to spin it as if he is a shitty person and not a good husband.
The amount of money that I spent to get her out of prison, not to mention a wedding that I put together in 24 hours.
Yeah, dude, he got a wedding to happen in 24 hours. Do you know how much effort and energy that must have taken? There are guys out there that are sent to the grocery store and need a list because they don't know what goes in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and they won't be able to pick anything out unless you put pictures on that list next to each item, okay? And this man's got you a whole ass wedding in a day.
My heart's telling me to go, but I don't know, my brain's telling me that might not be the best decision for our relationship.
Go with your brain.
Who are you looking for?
Where's Will?
Nobody out here but me.
Oh man, so Will did not go. I think that was the right choice, personally.
Hi.
Oh, she does have a friend in this world. Okay, then why make your husband drive 10 hours? Pick you up in jail 6 hours after he drove 10 hours to pick you up from prison. What, did you need him to deliver the cash to you in person?
You're welcome. Did you get the money I put on?
Yeah.
Will didn't give you money, so you had to ask for money from your guy friend? Are you kidding me?
What, are you
I don't know
upset?
why Will's not here.
Really? You don't know why Will is not there? Really? Courtney is like, my little pay pig, I mean, my husband, was supposed to be here to pick me up from jail, and her friend is over there just looking at her like, oh, well, princess, I guess men as well viable as me are a rarity. And then Courtney is like, ew, gross. And then she gives Will a call.
Where are you?
I'm in Sacramento.
Can't believe that you're not here.
I can't believe you went to jail 6 weeks after getting out of prison.
I'm your wife. You're supposed to be here for me when I'm down.
Well, your husband needs you to actually be better.
I think Will made the right choice. In a way, he is being there for her by setting up this boundary. Courtney did have a feeling that Will was not going to come pick her up, which is why she asked Mark, this guy, to come down as well. And honestly, I'm a little curious what would have happened if Will did show up, because Courtney may see Mark as a reliable friend, but Mark definitely does not look at Courtney that way, okay? He looks at her like he secretly cut off a chunk of her hair while she wasn't paying attention, and he put it into a tiny little Ziploc baggie that he opens up and sniffs every single night when he, you know, beats his meat.
If he's not gonna be here, then somebody else will.
Cool. That's a crazy way to think about that, but cool.
How do you expect me to trust you?
I know the decisions I made, and I know that they were wrong.
I need you to actually try, and you haven't even given that a thought.
I'm not a drug addict.
I mean, I guess you're not like a drug addict, but if you're on parole and you can't go 6 weeks without doing a drug, I think you have a drug problem. And then, as expected, Courtney continues to be incapable of taking any kind of accountability for her actions, and she somehow makes her inability to stay sober Will's fault.
If you were here, this would have never happened.
You did this to yourself. This didn't involve me at all. Take some personal accountability.
You know what? I'm so impressed that Will is setting boundaries and he's being firm.
I think me going to Oregon every time she gets her ass in trouble, that's just me enabling her.
100%! Oh my god, Will, I could fucking kiss you. Oh!
The interstate compact is shot out.
Well, stop blaming me for this.
Did she just say stop blaming me for this? Ma'am, it is 100% your fault. Will is like, okay, so who picked you up from jail? And Courtney is like, my friend, Mark. And by the way, he is like way more reliable than you have ever been to me. And Will gets pissed at this, and he is like, oh, really? I did not realize that Mark was the one who bought you that nice new phone you're using, bought you thousands of dollars worth of clothes, gave you an allowance, tied you up to a bed, and made you scream to a lord that you definitely do not believe in all night long. Okay, so he didn't say the last part, but let's be honest, you know he wanted to.
5 years ago, I met Mark through mutual friends. To say he's my sugar daddy is, I don't know, kind of a label, but like he...
So he's your sugar daddy. What? Oh my god. I wouldn't say he's my sugar daddy. He just gives me money whenever I ask him for it. Okay.
When I got out and Will left, Mark stepped up.
I am going to bet my entire bloodline that he's doing it to f you.
Mark doesn't bitch at me for when he sends me money. You only sent me $300, Will. Like, what am I supposed to do with that besides wipe my ass?
Trash. Girl is for the streets. Throw her the f out.
At least Mark understands.
Understands what? That he wants to sleep with you, so he's trying to pick you up?
Damn. I know I said Will was not making me tingle down under, but this is pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's pretty insulting that Courtney's telling me that I don't understand and that Mark somehow does.
At this point, Will is like, oh my god, has Courtney been cheating on me this entire time? Which kind of feels like a rhetorical question if I'm being honest. But anyway, Courtney did get kicked out of her halfway house because she was in possession of a Schedule 1 narcotic and she was living in, you know, a halfway house. So now, not only does she have to find a new halfway house to live in, but her rent will no longer be covered.
I'm moving into a different halfway house. I'm gonna have to pay rent now.
You mean Mark's gonna have to pay rent?
Are you gonna give me some money so I can get back on my feet?
No, it's not happening. You're expecting me to give you an allowance for doing the exact opposite of what I asked you to do.
Oh my god, this is a joke, bro.
Dude, throw her out. Throw the whole fucking girl out. That's insane.
You're my husband, Will.
Ask that beat Mark for money, because I'm not talking about this right now.
God. Just waterfall in my pants right now, William. Oh!
I'm here for you.
Oh, yeah, you are, girl. His dick is already hard and ready for you. Holy shit.
Okay.
Okay.
At this point, I don't know where my marriage stands.
Hey, smile. It's gonna be okay. You have me.
You got me, baby girl. You got me.
I got you. Okay. We're gonna have a good day today.
Take your paws off her hands, sir. She is a married woman. I mean, not that she gives a shit that she's married, clearly, but like, oh, come on, have some respect for yourself.
When we get to the halfway house, I'm gonna have you wait in the car.
That's fine. I can wait. I've waited this long.
So her AA sponsor, Danny, has a friend who runs a halfway house, and he's gonna do Courtney a solid and let her stay there for a bit until she finds a more permanent solution. Mark is looking at her and he's like, "It's okay, baby girl. Daddy's got you." Okay, I mean, he didn't say that, but you know he wanted to.
I didn't plan for any of this to happen.
I mean, were you just going wild with GHB?
I wasn't going on like some bender, you know?
To be honest, I don't trust a goddamn word she says. She is an unreliable narrator. Courtney says that her and Will got into a huge argument the other day about how she doesn't communicate, which she doesn't. And she was so upset, so distraught that she couldn't sleep. So she decided to call up her good old drug connect from way back in the day and got her hands on some GHB. And she tells us that GHB feels like you're really drunk without having to drink alcohol. Which, I mean, I don't know about you, but if I like the feeling of being drunk and my options were an illegal substance or alcohol, like, oh, gee, which one should I pick? I wonder.
I can't believe that Will, like, is acting the way that he's acting about this whole situation.
Shut the fuck up. I can't believe you went back to jail 6 weeks after you got out of prison.
Not once has he been like, you're stronger than this. Don't let this beat you down. Like, don't let this get to you.
Girl. What are you? A little baby? You need daddy to tell you it's gonna be okay. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, you're so annoying. You made choices. You are an adult. Fucking deal with them.
That's what I need right now.
So in other words, if you do something that disappoints me, if I was Will, you would want me.
He's fucking taking notes down. Holy shit. This man is creepy as hell. Girl, leave Mark. Roll out of that car. I worry for your fucking life.
To embrace you instead of push you away. Because that's what it sounds like he's doing, is pushing you away because you made a mistake.
Now that Mark knows which mask he has to put on to have a better chance at getting into her pants, he's like, oh my god, I can't believe Will had the audacity to set boundaries with you when he should have been enabling your piss-poor behavior. That is what a husband should be doing. I mean, that is what I would do if I was your husband.
That's not a significant other. That's not a husband. You fell down. You picked yourself back up. You realized your mistake and you move forward.
She did not realize her mistake. She won't even admit it. She won't even admit it. She won't take accountability for it.
And you have the people around you that care and love you and want the best for you instead of making you feel.
Girl, he's trying so hard to get that poontang. Holy shit.
Does he not know there's many men out there that would love to take that place?
Like you. He doesn't even hide it. I mean, he's not doing a good job hiding it, but like, he really is just sitting there being like, you should leave your husband and come sit on Papa's lap. Why does she look so shocked? This can't be the first time he said something like this.
Just saying.
Whatever he's paying you, it's not enough. Courtney is like, ew, Mark, ew. And Mark is like, I'm just saying, Will did not really sound that excited about the fact that you just got out of jail 6 weeks after you got out of prison. But me, I was so excited, I got in the shower. I put on clothes and everything for you. Because I care about you. Because I love you. Because I want you.
Have you ever been intimate with Mark?
No, never.
I do believe that. I do believe that.
I do not have feelings for Mark. I care about Mark. He's my friend.
Girl, you do not care about Mark because he's your friend. You care about Mark because he gives you money. Shut up.
I'm just upset because I know that I let Will down, but he promised to like financially support me.
You promised things too, and you did not fulfill them. So that is what's happening. Stop just blaming Will for everything. Take accountability, girl.
I get that you spent like tens of thousands of dollars to be here, but like he's sent me like $300, maybe if that, you know?
To complain that he sent you $300 after spending tens of thousands of dollars on you, and you guys have only known each other for like half a year. Like, that's insane.
Hey, don't stress on it. Him.
Fuck him. Fuck me instead. Courtney tells us Will promised to give her a credit card and a $1,000 monthly allowance, so when he backtracks on that, it puts her in the unfortunate position that she is in now, where she has to rely on a whole bunch of other men to provide her with financial stability.
I would love not to have to rely on anyone, and especially Mark, for money.
I don't understand, is one of the terms of being on parole that you cannot get a job? Like, I don't understand. You're saying like, oh, I would love to not rely on anyone, but you've literally done zero things to work towards not relying on anybody.
I love you, Courtney.
Yeah, you love her way too much. Stop it.
I love you too.
Girl, don't say it back! I can't.
The interstate compact got denied. It's a good thing. We can spend more time together.
I'm sorry, she looks so fucking uncomfortable with his hand on her hand and him being like, my dick is ready for you whenever you want to sit on it. Just say the word. Like, this is the creepiest interaction.
I feel like I've always have found myself relying on men, and it's rad.
They get to the old halfway house and Will waits in the car, and he absolutely checks the shit out of that sweet felon ass.
I'll be right back, okay?
I'll be here waiting.
But
hopefully he doesn't pull out his pecker and start stroking it. Jesus.
honestly, like, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get by.
God, could you imagine if Courtney decided to start an OnlyFans? This man would be his top contributor, just gooning to that shit every fucking hour of every fucking day. And that, my Panda Pals, is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this little Lilu meal. I gotta say, I am genuinely impressed that Will is not enabling Courtney's bad behavior. I personally do not think that he is being mean or cruel or not behaving the way that a good husband should. Courtney, on the other hand, Courtney. Girlie gets worse with every single episode. I hope she evolves into a decent human being, but honestly, I don't know. She may be young, but that shit seems pretty baked in. Anyway, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!